Hello students, welcome back to maths class. So today we will discuss about radical axis and radical center of the circles. Okay, so radical axis and a radical center. First come to the radical axis. What is meant by radical axis means it is locus of a point which maintains the same length of the tangents to two circles. See, this is the line here. On this line, if you take your point P here or here, from that point you draw the tangents to the circle. S is equal to 0, S dash is equal to 0. Okay, so then the lengths of the tangents are same. This side length and this side length will be same. Again, if the point moves here, from that point also if you take the tangents, right, to the circles, the lengths of the tangents will be same. Okay, so such type of line, on this line your point lies. So this line is the locus of that point. So that locus of a point means that line is called the radical axis. That means radical axis is nothing but a line. On that if you take a point and from that point if you take the tangents to the circles, their length will be same. Once again, radical axis is nothing but a line. On that line if we take any point, with that point if we draw the tangents to the circles, the length of the tangents will be same on both sides, right? So with this circle and with this circle, the length of the tangents will be same. Such type of line is called the radical axis. This is called the radical axis of those two circles, and it is perpendicular to your C1, C2 line joining C1, C2. Radical axis is always perpendicular to, it is perpendicular to C1, C2. So radical axis is locus of a point. Locus means nothing but it is made by, line made by that point. So the line which is made by the point which moves such that its length of the tangents with two circles, with respect to this circle, with respect to this circle, the length will be same this side and as well as that side, right? Such type of line is called radical axis, and its equation is S minus S dash is equal to 0, and it is perpendicular to C1, C2. Your radical axis is perpendicular to C1, C2 always. Okay, so it is nothing but a line. On that line point, if we take the point, from that point if you take the tangents to the both the circles, right, their length will be same. Such type of line is called radical axis. So when this is about when the two circles are away from each other, suppose the two circles are intersect each other, what will be your radical axis? Again, this is nothing but your radical axis. If you take the tangent from here to here, here to here, length will be same. So that is the radical axis, and at the same time it is nothing but common chord, isn't it? It is chord for this circle, it is chord for this circle. So radical axis is common chord when two circles intersect. Two circles are intersecting at these points, right? A, B. Okay, so your radical axis is nothing but a common chord when two circles intersect each other. There the two circles are away from each other, here intersect each other, then radical axis is nothing but common chord. This is the chord for this circle. S is equal to 0. Same, AB is chord for S dash is equal to 0, right? AB is chord for S is equal to 0 as well as AB is chord for S dash is equal to 0. That's why radical axis is common chord when two circles intersect, and equation of common chord is again nothing but equation of radical axis, that is S minus S dash is equal to 0. Next, common tangent. When radical axis will be a common tangent, if the two circles touch each other, here they touch externally, here they touch internally, right? At the point of contact you take one line, right? Here also at the point of contact you take the tangent. It just touch the circles at one point, that's why it is called tangent. It is nothing but a line, right? So this is nothing but the common tangent as well as radical axis. Why it is radical axis? It is perpendicular to your C1 C2, as well as if you take the tangents to this circle, length of the two tangents with the two circles will be same. It follows the rule of radical axis. So radical axis is nothing but the common tangent when the two circles touch each other, either internally, this is internally, this is externally, then this is our radical axis as well as common tangent, and its equation is radical axis is common tangent and its equation is s minus s dash is equal to 0. That means if in this chapter find the radical axis is asked, we have to go for s minus s dash is equal to 0. Find the common chord, then also it is nothing but radical axis only. When we will get a common chord? When the two circles intersect each other, right? At the point of intersection, if we take one line, that line is radical axis as well as common chord. And next come to the common tangent. So when we will get common tangent, it touch the two circles at one point. So when it happens, if the two circles touch externally, if the two circles touch internally, then at the point of contact we can write one line, we can draw one line, that is nothing but a tangent. Why it is tangent? It touched the circles at one point, common tangent, as well as it satisfies radical axis rules. Radical axis means it must be perpendicular to C1 C2, and from that line if we take the tangents to first circle, second circle, the length of the tangent will be same. Okay, so then it is called common tangent and its equation is s minus s dash is equal to 0. That means in this system of circles, if question is asked radical axis, find the radical axis when two circles are given, you have to go for this formula only. And when two circle equations are given to you and find common chord, then also s minus s dash, and when it is given two circles and find common tangent, then also it is s minus s dash is equal to 0. Okay, so after this, radical center of the circles. So radical center of the circles means very simple. Suppose three circles are there, right, and their radical axis are not collinear. So this is your s is equal to 0, this is your s dash is equal to 0, this is s double dash is equal to 0. Take the radical axis of these two circles, exactly in the middle it comes and it is perpendicular to C1 C2. Similarly, take the radical axis of these two, right? So exactly it will be perpendicular to this one. Similarly, you take the radical axis of these two, right? So exactly perpendicular to these two. So they are concurrent. Concurrent means they will pass through the same point. That point of concurrency is called your radical center. Okay, so this is one circle, this is another circle, three circles are there and their radical axis are not collinear. Not collinear means they are not on same line, right? See, radical axis of first two circles, radical axis of second two circles, radical axis of next third and first circle. These are the three radical axes, but they does not lies on a same line. They are not collinear, they are non-collinear. Then they will pass through one point. They will pass through one point. Okay, that point is called the radical center, point of concurrency. Concurrent means all the three radical axes are concurrent. Concurrent means they will pass through the same point. Okay, that point of concurrency is called radical center. Okay, so if we want to find the radical center of three circles, you find out the radical axis of these two and you find out the radical axis of these two circle equations, solve them. That is nothing but your radical center, isn't it? Just to find out this line equation, find out this line equation. Their point of intersection is nothing but radical center, isn't it? So how we will get that line equation? It is nothing but a radical center of first and second circle. Similarly, find out radical center of second and third circle. Their point of intersection is your radical center. Okay, so when three circles are there and their radical axes are non-collinear, they does not lies on a same line, then radical center happens. How? The radical axis passes through the same point. That point of concurrency is called the radical center. Okay, now some problems are there, 2 marks problems we will solve. Come on, take the first question from the exercise 2b. Those problems are from exercise 2b. So exercise 2b problems, the 2 marks problems we are doing. First, find the equation of the radical axis of two circle equations are given to you. So what is the given information to you? Given that S is equal to first circle, it is x square plus y square plus 2x plus 4y plus 1 is equal to 0, and second circle is also given to us. S dash is equal to x square plus y square plus 4x plus y. To make the difference, we have taken one circle as S is equal to 0, another circle as S dash is equal to 0. In general, circle is represented by S is equal to 0. So we have to find radical axis. So equation of radical axis. Now only we discussed what is meant by radical axis and what is the equation of radical axis. So it is S minus S dash is equal to 0. Come on. S minus S dash means just subtracting the second circle from the first circle. You will get your required radical axis. Nothing but it is a line. You will get your line equation. Okay, so is equal to 0 plus x square minus x square plus y square minus y square cancels. So 2x minus 4x minus 2x, right? 4y minus y, that is 3y. Okay, plus 1 is equal to 0. Generally, first term should not be negative, right? So taking minus 1 outside and sending the other side, it is 2x minus 3y minus 1 is equal to 0. That's all for 2 marks. Okay, so this is your first question. Come to the second question. What is that? Find the equation of the common chord when two circles are given to you. So girls, already I told the common chord is nothing but the radical axis, right? When that common chord happens, when two circles intersect each other, we'll take one line through the intersection points. That line is radical axis as well as common chord. So come on, what are the given circle equations? Given that S is equal to, what is that? X square plus y square minus 4x minus 4y plus 3 is equal to 0, first equation, and S dash is equal to x square plus y square minus 5x minus 6y plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, so equation of common chord they asked, right? So common chord, what is that? S minus S dash is equal to 0. So same thing again, subtracting the second circle from the first circle. X square plus y square minus 4x minus 4y plus 3 minus x square minus y square minus of minus. Here also minus of minus is equal to 0. So plus x square minus x square plus y square minus y square minus 4x plus 5x. It is x minus 4y plus this is 2y, right? So 3 minus 4, that is 1, is equal to 0. Okay, so now come to the third question. Find the equation of common tangent. When common tangent happens, now only we discussed if the two circles touch each other either externally or internally. At the point of contact, if we draw a line, that is called the common tangent to two circles. Common tangent to two circles. It is again nothing but radical axis only. So come on, given circle equations are given that. So first one, s is equal to x square plus y square plus 10x minus 2y plus 22 is equal to 0, and s dash is equal to x square plus y square plus 2x minus 8y plus 8 is equal to 0. We have to find equation of common tangent. Common tangent. What is the formula? S minus S dash is equal to 0. So come on, take the first circle and subtract it. We have to subtract second circle from the first circle. Minus x square minus y square minus 2x minus of minus plus minus 8 is equal to 0, plus x square minus x square plus y square minus y square. So 10x minus 2x, it is 8x minus 2y plus 8y, it is 6y, right? 22 minus 8, right? So it is 22, 8, so it is 14, okay? So plus 14 is equal to 0. We can take 2 common and we will send to the other side. It is 4x plus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. Sending that side, it is 4x plus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0 is the required line equation. Okay, so this is about the radical axis and common chord and common tangent. So radical axis means nothing but the locus of a point or the line of the point. You can write instead of locus if any confusion is there. The line of the point. Definition, it is given locus. Locus means here the line made by the point which makes same length of the tangents with the two circles. From that line, if you take any point, from that point, if you take the tangents, their length will be same. Such type of line is called the radical axis, and that radical axis is perpendicular to the centers, right? Radical axis is perpendicular to centers and its equation is always s minus s dash is equal to 0. Okay, so next common chord. Radical axis is nothing but common chord when two circles intersect each other. Radical axis is nothing but common tangent when two circles touch each other externally and internally. Okay, so that means formula for radical axis, formula for common chord, formula for common tangent are same. So they can ask any one question, right? In final examination, find the radical axis or find the common chord or find the common tangent for the two circle. They will give you two circle equations. You consider first one as s is equal to 0 and second one as s dash is equal to 0. Apply the formula, you will get your required line equation. At the end, radical axis, common chord, common tangent are nothing but the lines only. This is radical axis, common tangent, common chord. right? So that means after getting the answer, it should be in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers. They can be positive, they can be negative, they can be zeros. Okay, so practice the problems. Be clear with the concepts, right? Don't by heart. So you should know what is meant by radical axis, when we will get common chord if two circles intersect, when we will get common tangent when two circles touch each other. Okay, that's all for today. Have a nice day.